Hey guys, Mike here. Welcome back. 3:26 a.m. in the morning and I'm awake. Can you believe that? Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise, right? You guys ever heard that? Plus I got another helper that's up here with me this morning. Rocky. You want to say hi to everybody? He sits over here on my desk quite often, makes himself at home, and he's just an inquisitive guy. Oh man. Anyways, so I'm going to share with you some more transactions that's come through. This has been like a record-breaking month since I've been working from home over the last month, okay? So I believe the running total I've showed you guys as far as business transactions, $31,225. Let me add 3 of these on as my little helper just sits here and does his thing. Let's start back when Wednesday, August 9th, 2017. We're going to add to the running total of $31,255. We're going to add $4,000 on. There's $81.47 there for credit card processing fees as well. But if you add $31,225 plus $4,000, that was Wednesday. Also add on to that Thursday, August 10th, 2017, another $1,900 onto that. This is right through our virtual terminal of United Freedom Team LLC. Very affordable processing rates on this at 1.95%. Less than 2%, very affordable. That's cheaper than PayPal, folks. So you may want to write that rate down. It's a good rate to use your credit card to get financed to do this. Add $1,900 on from Thursday. And then on top of that, why don't you add on here 3 hours ago, Friday morning, that dispatched out. Okay. Do you want to help or what? Alright, you sit down. Add another here Friday morning. Oh, you're just going to sit. Okay, well, add on to that here for Friday morning. 12:09 a.m. 3 hours ago. Another $4,000. Okay? How's that, guys? For the running total, $41,155. $41,000 in like less than a month. In my mail order programs, Turbo Pay Lines. The majority of this is Turbo Pay Lines and United Freedom Team. Okay, I do have another guy that's planning on pulling $1,900 out of his 401k for Turbo Pay Lines as well. Okay, that'll take us up to almost, what is that, 41, 43. Okay, what are you doing, man? What are you doing now? Okay, you watch me up there. That's over $41,000, boys and girls. That's a record-breaking shoot over the last month. I don't think we've ever did that much in a month's time for my mail order programs. Okay, so I heard this is coming from Forbes magazine. I shared with you guys, right, that 7 out of 10 people do not have $1,000 to their name or saved up. 7 out of 10. Can you guys believe that? Unreal. When people tell me, guys, that I talk to on the phone, when a person tells me they're 60 years old and they've been working in corporate America since they're 20, that tells me if they're 20 and they worked in corporate America till they're 60. From 20 years old to they're 60, they've worked in corporate America for 40 years. And my question to them is, what have you been doing with your money for the last 40 years to where you don't even have $1,000 saved up? You see, guys, it's poor money management. You coming down? Get down here. Get down here, man. Get over there. Lay down. So, 40 years, and you don't have $1,000 saved up? I feel like asking people, what have you been doing with your money? What have you been squandering your money on for the last 40 years? You see, guys, it's poor money, bad money management. That's what it boils down to. You know? Because if you do the math, let's do this, okay? If you just make a measly $20,000 over those 40 years in a salary or wage, and you don't get a raise or anything, $20,000, that's pretty low. That's almost poverty level. $20,000, we'll shoot low, okay? 20,000 times, let me do the math. 20,000 times 40 years working in corporate America. Guys, that's $800,000. And on top of the $800,000, not 800,000, 80, right? Well, let's redo this. 20,000, am I doing this right? You guys be the judge. Times 40 years. What is that? That's $800,000. Yes. Okay, that someone has accumulated for working for corporate America for 40 years. 800,000. Now, on top of that 800,000, let's say they get a measly average $1,000 back on their income tax per year. $1,000. Okay, times 40 years of income tax return. Let's add another 40,000 onto the 800,000. Okay, $840,000 that someone has accumulated with the scenario of just making $20,000 per year. Okay, and $40,000 in income tax returns for a total of $840,000. $840,000 at someone's disposal, and they don't have $1,000 of it left to start a home-based business, to create a plan B in this failing economy. So my question is, over 40 years, what have you been squandering your money on? I don't get it, you know? People blow their money on beer, wine, and cigarettes, and all the other things that we splurge and squander our money on. And when someone says, well, I don't have $1,000 and I'm 40 years old and I don't have any money to invest. What have you been doing with your money for the last 40 years? You know, it's poor money management. You know, it's bad managing of people's money. So if you're in the boat where you've worked in corporate America 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and guys, you don't have $1,000 saved up, something is wrong. Something needs to change. So what I have are 5 financing options. Okay, 5. If your credit score, if your FICO credit score is even in the 500s, I can get you guys help. Okay, with one of my sources. But I have 5. Guys, if you guys can't get financed with these 5 financing options I have, I doubt you can. And 95%, guys, of people that start businesses get started with financing. Okay? So why shouldn't you be like any other entrepreneur and get finance to get started? So you can get yourself out of the pit. See? But here's the big problem. People have a fear of failure. And they say, nah, I don't want to get financed. If a person will not put forth the effort to see what they qualify for, how can a person tell me they're serious about making money from home if they won't go out and see what they qualify for? If they won't get creative to find a way to come up with the money, to get the money, to get started in their own home-based business in one of my mail order programs? How can a person say they're serious and not just curious? Okay? So you got to put forth effort to see what you qualify for and apply. Maybe like this guy looking to come into Turbo Paylines. He's going to try to pull it off out of a 401k. That's what I recommend. Pull it from a retirement or 401k. That's what I did. Recently, I've pulled money out of a 401k. And, that way you're not under the umbrella of a financial institution to pay any money back. You're borrowing from yourself. So that's the smart way to do it. But that's from Forbes magazine. 7 out of 10 do not have $1,000. It blows my mind. Hey, look at me. I was bankrupt twice. Twice bankrupt. Father of 5 kids. Sleeping out of a hotel bathroom. Sleeping in a homeless shelter. Probably slept in my car a few times. Twice bankrupt. And now we're doing 6 figures, doing over 40 G's here in the last month, $40,000. You see, guys, you got to make a choice to make a change. You're going to stay broke for a long time. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news unless you guys do something. So, you've got to either pull it out of a 401k, you got to pull it out of retirement, sell some personal items, maybe on Craigslist or eBay. Maybe you got a couch, out in your garage that's collecting cobwebs, or a TV or a computer just sitting there doing nothing. Get creative, guys. Otherwise, here's your options. Number 1, you come up with the money. Sell some items on Craigslist or eBay, or... Let me tell you this. I have tons of ways to come up with the money. You can get a title loan. You can get a title loan off your vehicle. That's an option. Person can borrow from friends. Who do you guys know that owes you money? Take it out of a savings or from your parents, or borrow from, a neighbor, or a tax refund. You can sell stock, have a garage sale. This is what you do. You pull it off a credit card. Okay? That's what we've been doing with these transactions, using a credit card. And then, guys, you can pay it back in the next 3 to 6 months. One person, one of these I showed you guys, represents somebody joining me in Simple Leverage Worldwide for $3,500. Simple Leverage Worldwide, my cash program. Okay? We have the best commodity in the world with Simple Leverage Worldwide. Let me tell you guys something. Cash will help you sleep better at night. This is why it's the most valuable commodity in 2017. Cash will allow you guys to walk into a car dealership and get bargain prices. It will help you sleep better at night and have peace of mind. It will help you not have to worry about the negative report about the economy on the 6 o'clock news, or the negative report you read about in the local newspaper. Okay? So we have the commodity that with Simple Leverage Worldwide, that is a universally accepted commodity that everybody loves. So we don't have to explain it, because everybody knows what cash is. And it helps us get bargain deals and prices, guys. Okay? Sell stock, have a garage sale, pull it off a credit card, get a temporary job. Guys, you can work some overtime at your job, right? When it's available, sell some collectibles, Get a silent partner. There you go. Go in with someone else. Refinance your home. Sell some things on eBay. Take out a second mortgage. Borrow from a life insurance policy. Increase your credit line. Call up your credit card company and ask for a credit line increase. Trade something in a pawn shop. Borrow on a title loan from an automobile. I told you that one, right? There's tons of ways to get money. It's not the fact that you don't have money that's holding you back. It's the fact that a person will not get creative enough and use one of the financing strategies I've just shared with you to come up with the money or put forth the effort to go get it. Plain and simple. So yeah, one of those was actually one I ran a guy through for $3,500 for simple leverage worldwide yesterday. He came in on all levels, and he just pulled it off a credit card. So not having the money to get started is not a reason not to start the race, but it is a reason to get creative and use one of the financing options I've just shared with you, or the 5 sources I can get you financed with to get started, okay? Because if you never start, you never end the race in life. If you never get yourself out of the pit, you guys are going to be broke for a long, long time. You better stay on your job for corporate America and not quit, because you're going to need it. So the bottom line is, guys, it takes money to make money. So you need money to start a business, and you need money to market and advertise a business. Look at my wife. She's starting a bakery, but she's probably using a credit card to, if I remember correctly, to finance her business for what she needs. But in 6 months to a year, guys, she's probably going to make so much money, and I'm not bragging, that she can probably pay off that credit card, you know, and that helps build up credit, guys. If you need to build up your credit, you get a credit card, you know. So there's ways to come up with the money. I did it, and I was twice bankrupt. So what's you guys' excuse? Why you can't at least work some overtime on your job, come up with $1,000? I don't care if it takes you 3 to 6 months to do it. You know, the bottom line is you guys got to do something, because massive action equals massive results. You know, if you don't put forth a little bit of effort and action to see what you qualify for at your bank for a loan or at a lending agency, how are you guys going to know? So don't let the fact you don't have money keep you in bondage and poor. You know, smart people realize, you know, if you don't have the money, that's all the more reason to come up with try to get creative to come up with the money and use what's called OPM, other people's money, to get started. So if you don't have the money, you use other people's money to get started. That's how you do it. Okay? So you've seen over what, $41,000 over the last probably 3.5 weeks or 4 months. I'm really done this time as far as, you know, I don't know what else to say or do. I mean, these mail order programs are so simple. I have them set up to where you don't have to talk to people, touch computers. You know, I'm to the point where if people will not invest or market or advertise for this, I mean, because they're so simple, you don't have to talk to people, touch a computer. And here's a big thing. You need somebody to close on your behalf. Because if you can't overcome objections and close on your own, you need somebody else to do it for you. And I'm bringing these people in, and I'm not bragging on myself. I'm just a man. I can bring these people in high and give them the reasons why they need to. You know, so you need somebody to close on your behalf. That's what I do for you guys if you partner with me. So obviously I don't need your money, you know, but I do a decent job on the phone closing, okay? And that's what you need, is someone in your corner that will close for you. Hope you've liked the video with over $41,000 coming in over the last probably 3.5 weeks or a month with my mail order programs. United Freedom Team, Turbo Pay Lines, and Simple Leverage Worldwide. Okay, alright, so get with me about the financing options. And for Simple Leverage Worldwide, if you guys are not familiar with that, send me, why don't you guys just call me? I have a template that is going to be made up for a guy for Simple Leverage Worldwide. He's joining my team. And here's the nice looking postcard template. You don't need nothing fancy. Just take this template if you partner with me, and we'll get you one made up. And this is going to go out on his behalf. So I take the calls for him and close. I can do it for you guys and make you guys a ton of money. If you guys are serious, try to get the money. I've given you ways to come up with the money. Remember, 7 out of 10, according to Forbes magazine, don't have $1,000 to their name or saved up. Guys, save it up. Or if you don't want to save it up, use OPM if you don't have the money to get started. Because if you never start, you'll never finish the race in your finances in your life. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe, pass it on. Like I've shared, you've seen over $41,000. I don't know anybody else showing that for a mail order program, but you know, I'm not bragging or boasting, but the results are here, and these programs work if you allow me to work them for you. Get with me, guys. My phone number is 260-908-4928. You can also email me at successfreedomteam@gmail.com. Successfreedomteam, pause the video, take down this email. Email me at successfreedomteam@gmail.com. Request a flyer from ID number 1000, and I'll get you the flyer from my mail order program that's producing just amazing results. We look forward to working with you guys and seeing you guys on the road to success. Remember, there's 3 types of people in this world: those that make things happen, watch things happen, and those that just stand around and say, what just happened? Well, what just happened is I'm throwing out the financial lifeline for you guys to get out of the pit of despair and come into the promised land and experience wealth and abundance like your Creator made you to be, is wealthy, healthy, and wise. All right, guys, so we will see you guys on the next video. Call or email me. I'll get you the website link for Simple Leverage Worldwide and watch a 9-minute video. I simply was in my car the other day, in my wife's vehicle. I send this guy to the website to watch a 9-minute video. Within a half hour, he was calling me back to hand over $3,500 to come into this amazing activity. You need to check out that video for Simple Leverage Worldwide. It's really cool. It's only 9 minutes to put you on the road to success. Call or email me or text me, and I will get you that website link to watch the 9-minute video. We'll see you on the next one. I know this video has went long, and sometimes I do ramble. Okay? But remember, there's those that make things happen, watch things happen, or stand around and say, what just happened? I just threw out the financial lifeline. That's what's happened to you guys on this video to get onto the road to success. Okay? 7 out of 10 don't have $1,000. Can you guys believe that? Opportunity is knocking, but will you guys open the door to come into my economy and partner with me and lock arms to take you to new heights and create time and financial freedom for you and your family? Opportunity is knocking, but will you open the door? We'll see you on the next video. God bless. Have a happy Friday.